Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. Oh, there's a battle going on over there. Anyway, you've probably seen on the thumbnail, I am attempting to build a city on top of this expressway slash overpass. Now this area I have actually built in before. If you spin over here, this mass of rock that I have created, it is actually hiding a secret government base. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's on my channel there. But basically there's no settlers in there. So I wanted to actually do a proper settlement, and so I've chosen this location. And I've actually done a concept. I'll put it up on the screen now. It's pretty rough, but you get the kind of idea of what I'm kind of going for. Now, first things first, I will need to dispatch those gunners at the end of the overpass here. And then I need to clean up this section to get ready for building. And the first part is probably going to be laying out the structures on this side here. So that's enough jabbering, and I will get into it. And we are back. So I have dispatched the gunners over there, and I've started placing down the structure kind of roughly. Now today I am using a lot of the CVC mod. I'll put the name of the mod up. And they give you a bunch of different prefabs for shacks and things. And most of this is actually just one. I believe it's the hotel. And then I'm just placing some smaller ones around it. And I'm also putting them on the side of the overpass as well. Just a little bit of sort of visual interest. Now, I have received some criticism from you viewers. Some people want to see kind of the time-lapse or the full build as I do it. Unfortunately, because of time constraints, I don't have time to sort of go through hours of footage and sort of piece it together. So unfortunately, I just have to do it this way, where I do a bit of a summary after doing some building, just to show you where I'm at in terms of that. Now, I have started doing live streams on Twitch, and there I will do sort of the full build process. I haven't done it regularly, and that's something I want to improve. But if you want to get that sort of full build content, then that's where you'll find it. Alrighty, let's keep going. We are on top of the first tower here, and quite the view, I must say. I wish my draw distance was a bit better, but let's see what we have. Now, the scale of this project is massive, so I've kind of utilized more prefabs than I would usually. You can see here, this is basically two towers that I have put on top of each other. This one is going to be a grebe that is going to be pumping out smoke and everything. It's basically going to be powering our sediment here along with these windmills. But as I was saying, I'm sort of combining prefabs and putting things on them to make them more interesting. Now, if I was going to do this by hand, it would take three times as long. So I am kind of cheating a little bit, but just for the sake of speed, this is what we're doing, and that's okay, I think. But yeah, good first start. I like the way it's turning out. I might make it a little bit taller, put some what do you call those, aerials on top, and yeah, make it look like more industrial. And of course later on we have to put some stuff inside of it. So next is going to be our central tower, and then I will need to combine that lot and that lot with the main tower to make it all look like one big long city thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, things have escalated quickly. Actually, not so quickly. This took me freaking ages, even though I'm using prefabs. Where do we start? So I have basically put all the main prefabs, all the houses that I want to, and connected them via ladders and walkways and everything. So let's maybe start from here. So that's one house, that's another house, that's our tower, that's another house. We have access on this side to climb up into the upper reaches of the tower, because as I said before, this prefab at the bottom is one, and then I added another one on top, so the only way to get up here is via this kind of ladder system, but that's okay. We finished off our kind of greeby thing. It's got a machine pumping out pollution, grebe in here kind of powering things, and no direct connection there, but we do have it down here as well. I'm just kind of randomly place them and then try and fill in the parts in between. We do have walkways to get over the median barrier thing, So that's all good. So we have some more over here as well. Yeah. The same issue with our tower here is the same as our first tower, is you have the main structure at the bottom and then another one on top. So we have to make these kind of elaborate walkways just to get inside certain parts, like here. But that's okay. This one kind of snakes around, goes around the full sort of circumference of the building there. And still haven't quite finished. You can see there's a ladder here going to no floor, so that one's a bit dodgy, but that's the last part to get up here. And at the very top is basically our main power conduit. I have to put a ladder going to that place there, and that's our control point there as well. And yeah, just went crazy with the wires, sending power all over kind of the settlement area. We do have them ending at the cranes as well, so the cranes can be powered up. I don't know if that actually works, but I'm just saying that's how they work. And yeah, it's kind of spread everywhere. And I think from far away, having all the wires come from that central point is a very interesting look. I've kind of done it before on other builds, but there you go, kind of regurgitating that one. And yeah, again, over here, everything is linked by walkways and rooftop kind of access and more grebes that need some smoke. Is it? I think the smoke actually does come out, but because I toggled the collision mode to fly around, it's not working quite yet, but I think at the end in our final tool we can have a look. But as you can see, we just have tons and tons of houses all over the place that I need to put stuff in. So to be honest, I'm not looking forward to it. Doing interiors is my least favorite thing, but I have to do it. And you can see these kind of random wires just sort of floating here. This is where I intend to put more buildings kind of on the side of the expressway here. So plenty more to do. Yeah, took a while, but we are starting to take shape and it kind of looks like the concept, I think. But yeah, I must keep going. After many an hour, we are finished. Let's go up the correct way and have a look through the whole place. So you can see there our city is called Wilson City. I wanted to use one of the vanilla signs, but I didn't want like felons or something. And I found that Wilson sign and I just put city on the base just to indicate what it is. And this is just how we access up to there. Okay, so unfortunately I realized this actual shopping area is outside our build area, so I can't actually assign settlers to it, unfortunately. So I just closed the gate and just pretended that they're out to lunch, and that's okay. But we can assign this guy here, so that's actually a workable shop. And we just have some settlers looking for some stuff and just hanging out there. Let's go this way maybe. These dudes are just hanging out. Let's go in here. So this is a cafe. Come through here. The ground floor is, I guess, where you'd have your meal. You come up through here. This is where the owner of the establishment lives. Actually, there's a bed on the other side of that wall. I won't go around the whole thing though. And then at the top here, we have a bar. So a nice place to hang out in the evening. Let's come back down here. Okay, I'm dropping frames like crazy. In here is just a little library. So you can come in here and check the city records if you want. And keep coming through. We got our weapons shed. This one's kind of got some security here. Nobody's there at the moment, but if you want to buy some weapons or ammo, that's where you come. Better shut the door. We won't go through there. That's just a walkway through to the other side. Let's just go around the place. Another little house here. Nice. It's just some... I guess he's not having a good time. We do have a toilet in there now. We didn't previously. We have some meat, I guess, drying in the sun or doing something. We do have a... I guess this is kind of like a supermarket. I guess that's the intention. Come in here and buy what you need. Again, this person's not in here. Let's just keep that door closed. I have actually had trouble with settlers staying in the right place. So that's kind of the reason why they're floating around. They probably end up on the ground floor. You can go up there if you wish, or you can come through here, and we have somebody else's house, bunk bed, and then a bathroom. Very nice. Keep going around. So I did manage to rig up a pipe. I hope I don't fall down. A pipe coming from that water source there all the way up to our tank, and then we have kind of like a water pump system here with controls, and sort of releasing some into a tub so somebody can bring a bucket and kind of grab what they need. It looks pretty janky, but I guess it kind of works. And people are just hanging out, having a barbecue or something. This dude's fixing, and I think there's a guy fixing an engine over there in our engineering space. And we have our hotel that's finished. It's actually an inn, and you know, inns do have a pub element to it. And so we do have a pub downstairs. Nice, cool place to hang out. And we have our board. No keys, I guess everyone's got their room. And if you come through here, just a little storage area. And this is the first floor of our hotel, I guess, our inn. We have a shared bathroom, one of the rooms. This one's got its own ensuite with some curtains. Come around here, got another room. Very nice. Come upstairs. This one's kind of the cheaper rooms. One here, kind of a hangout spot. Shared bathroom with shower. Very nice. And a double bed room here as well. And it does have kind of access out onto their rooftop here as well for a nice view. Let's keep going around the building. We can actually come out this door here. So that's just our water area. And this guy's fixing the robot. Excuse me, sir. And another little house here. So many interiors. Very painful. Okay, let's keep going this way. What should we do first? Okay, let's go up here. So this is the only way to get to the top of the central tower there. Make our way around here. And this one is very convoluted, unfortunately. But it's just what we have to live with. And finally, we have access to this section, which is basically the governmental sector of our city. So you come through here. Now this is where I guess politicians and staff will do their business, their main business. So they'll have discussions of how things should be run, and then people will enter, you know, logs and things. And then if you come up here, this is kind of like a staff kitchen, and with its own toilet and stuff. And then at the very top is kind of a, I guess is where they chill out and relax and talk business as well. Just trying to figure out what I can add to the top of this place. And above us we do have that extra little bit of tower, but I didn't really add much. I just added a little kind of hangout area for whoever's working at the very top of the tower. So you just access it up this way. But yeah, basically not much there to show. Let's go down to the bottom because we haven't seen the bottom of this tower yet. Let's just take the fast route. Let's go back to the ground floor here. Okay, so this is kind of roughly where we were. There's that ladder there. And come through here. And we do have police signs kind of indicating. Oh, before we go, there's another little dwelling in here. Police signs through here. And this is the bottom of that main tower here. So this is, as you can see, this is what's going on here. Now this is, I guess it's Minutemen station. So this is where they would kind of congregate. And if you had any issues, you could come in here and there'd be somebody kind of populating this area. And they could sort you out. They have a massive armory in here. We got the power suits. And up here we have the eating area and hangout area for the Minutemen. And then at the very top we have the sleeping quarters. So these are all set up kind of like army barracks. And yeah, so this is where all the Minutemen who keep the city safe, that's where they will hang out. Come back down through here. Dropping frames like crazy. But yeah, if you have a problem, that's where you go. It's just there's nobody there, unfortunately. And if we keep going, another toilet here that everyone can use, and there's that kind of walkway through there. And then we're coming back to those first little houses that we had, and looking very nice in there. Oh, there's one up there as well, but it's kind of standard. Just a little bit of a kitchen, a little bit of a table there, and a bed to sleep. Well, I think that is the end of our tour. This one was a massive effort, took ages. I actually wasn't sure I was going to get this video out in a timely manner, but we managed it. I think using those prefabs really did help in that regard, just to speed things up. But you know, it doesn't look too bad in terms of that aspect of it. We did use lots of prefabs, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I think we got pretty close to our concept, but yeah, this one, especially the interiors, man, I am sick of interiors. I know there's people out there that love interiors, but I'm definitely not one of those. Anyway, if you enjoyed that one, drop us a like, and if you're feeling extra generous, you could subscribe to the channel as well. And again, plugging the Discord, you can find the link on the main channel page. You can jump over there and contribute. You can post your own Fallout 4 builds as well. With all that said, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great day.